Hello guys, my name is Amit Sani. Welcome to StudyIQ, and in this PIB analysis video, I'm welcoming you. In the morning, the Hindu paper analysis videos they come. In the evening, the PIB videos they come. PDF you will get on the Telegram channel of StudyIQ, and my Telegram channel's link is also given on my Facebook group's page, so you can get that anywhere. And important questions we are discussing here, covering the current affairs section for the past year and most authenticated questions from these most reliable data we are discussing, like sources like the Hindu paper, the Indian Express paper, and other magazines like Down to Earth and all, and the Yojana Kurukshetra data, and the EPW data, and the Hindu paper and Indian Express paper I am discussing here. So these both lessons, the Hindu paper analysis video in the morning and in the PIB lesson, very important questions are there. So please spread them, please share them to your friends, so that maximum number of people they can take advantage of it, and it will be very helpful for you people also. These are the numbers there you can call, and you can ask for these pen drive courses, and this is the website address where all these courses are available, and 60% off is also going on. Very important courses all these are, and you won't have to need to worry about anything else, because these are the best guidance available and on a very cheaper rate. Russia conducted Vostok 2018 exercise, that is for sure in the eastern part of this Asian part of Russia. There they are conducting this exercise, and they actually conducted it in the August month, in the September month. And Russian military districts they are calling them, because these are the central and eastern part of Russia, the southern part of the Siberia there. Vladivostok is the easternmost point of the Russia, where Trans-Siberian Railway is very famous. It runs from Moscow to this Vladivostok area that is touching the border of North Korea on the Korean peninsula. So this is the Vladivostok area, and this Vostok 2018 is the exercise. India and China, no, this is wrong. India is not taking part, China is taking part, and Mongolia. These two countries are taking part in this Vostok exercise. So only one is the correct answer, second one is wrong here. You can see China and Mongolia will also participate in Vostok 2018. It is expected that it will be the biggest war games ever conducted by Russia since Zapad 18. This Zapad 18 was in 1981, and this was the most important one till now. Now this is going to be the biggest one, Vostok 2018. So because it is by a big country and it is the biggest exercise till now, so this is very important. Next, Hindustan Petroleum Corporation Limited, HPCL. HPCL has become an important subsidiary of ONGC only, because ONGC has bought all the stakes from, 51% stakes from central government. HPCL was with central government, but now under ONGC, and under HPCL as a subsidiary, MRPL, Mangalore Refinery Petrochemicals Limited, was working. And you see, Mangalore is in Karnataka and on the western coast of India, Arabian coast. So there MRPL is located. So now the stakes are going to be bought by HPCL for MRLP. So this is a correct option. Second one is wrong, because HPCL is not owned by central government now. Central government used to own it, but now the stakes are there with ONGC. So the ownership is transferred to ONGC. Okay, so only one is the correct answer, second one is wrong. You see, MRPL, HPCL is owned by ONGC. Now the center has transferred its 51% stakes in HPCL to ONGC for 36,915 crore rupees, and HPCL owns 17% stakes in MRPL right now, but it will buy all of them from ONGC only. So it is there in ONGC. Right now, these stakes of MRPL are with ONGC. 71.63% are there with ONGC. So this is only a shifting within itself. But main thing is that this MRPL will be under HPCL, and HPCL will be under ONGC. So that's important. Now, Innovation Cell and ARIA. These two are by Ministry of HRD. These are importantly for the innovation and the research area. This is Atal ranking for institutions. And one more ARIA was famous this year, the Asia Pacific Reassumption and Initiative Act. And this ARIA Act is by America, and it is emphasizing on this particular part of Indo-Pacific region. And you see India, Japan, Australia, and USA is in the Quad group already, and America is putting a lot of emphasis on this Indo-Pacific region because it's strategically, trade-wise, on every basis it is very, very important, and it is talking about better relations with all these countries, and it is talking about financial assistance to these democracies in this region also. So that is ARIA, ARIA, single I, and it is double I, ARIIA. It is Atal Ranking for Institutions, and it was launched by Ministry of HRD. Normally Niti Aayog does these kind of things, but this is by Ministry of HRD, and it's Atal Ranking for Institution on Innovation Achievements, and this Innovation Cell, this is the initiative of ministry. So these both are for initiatives of innovations. Okay, systematically rank educational institutes and universities primarily on innovation related indicators. That is the thing that India needs, but how much sincerity they are going to show in these executions, and the support by giving funds to these programs, that we need to see in the future. Next, recently an MOU, Memorandum of Understanding, was signed between Department of Biotechnology from the Ministry of Science and Technology, India, with International Energy Agency, because it is to deepen cooperation in support of clean energy. So clean energy technology are at the center, and research and development and demonstration, these kind of things will be boosted here. International Energy Agency, the Paris-based important agency, when it was started in 1974 after the 1973 oil crisis by OECD framework, importantly. So IAEA is the Atomic Energy Agency. Its headquarters is in Vienna, Austria, and in this JACPOA, like a joint comprehensive agreement regarding the civil nuclear deal of Iran, where Trump has withdrawn from. So there IAEA is discussed, the second one is discussed. Okay, and this is the first one, International Energy Agency, where MOU is there between IEA and the Department of Biotechnology, and regarding the clean energy. So for the normal energy, this is the biggest agency, and for the atomic energy, it is IAEA. Many details are important for both these bodies this year, remember that. Okay, it was initially dedicated to responding to a physical disruption in the supply of oil, as well as serving as an information source on statistics about the international oil market and other energy sectors. But now the market is very much distorted, and things have been shifted towards many poles now. But this agency is going on, and after oil crisis, it was established by in the framework of OECD countries. China, India, and Russia, these are non-members. These are not the members, but it maintains relations, and it deals with these countries also. Agency's mandate has been broadened to focus on 3 E's of effectual energy policy: energy security, economic development, and environmental protection. So these 3 are the important goals here, and the climate change is also the important factor under this environmental protection. Okay, one more important thing: IEA member countries are required to maintain total oil stock levels equivalent to at least 90 days of the previous year's net imports. And you see, this is the condition, and but we are the non-members, so till now we haven't got this 90 days coverage, and that is according to the data of last year's import. So we do not have that much capacity that we are having 90 days storage. We are having less than that. And importantly, Padur in Karnataka, Chandikhol in Odisha, and other important areas in Rajasthan and other states we are finding there, but working are in Odisha and Karnataka. And Padur is a very important place where these strategic oil reserves, strategic petroleum reserves are there. Next, UNDESA, Department of Economic and Social Affairs. This is correct. It is mainly talking about this agenda of sustainable development goals. 17 goals are there, 169 targets are there. It is taking care of about all these situations, but it was established in 1948, not after the Paris summit. So this is wrong, and this is correct. So only one is the correct answer. In 1948 it was established, and it always talked about the agenda setting regarding the economic and social issues. And anywhere if there was some issue of these agendas of decision making regarding the goal of social and environmental challenges, then it was working. And you see, it is a part of United Nations Secretariat. There are 6 United Nations organs, and it is one of that organ, this Secretariat. And under the Secretariat, this department is working. UNDESA is a department, it is working. And important is sustainable development goals. That's very important. So it has paid many important focuses on these goals of the sustainable development list. Next, headquarters there in New York City, and head is Louis Zemin. They may ask you, in 1948 it was established as a department. Next, Maharashtra's Mahabaleshwar has become the wettest place in India last year, leaving behind Meghalaya's Cherrapunji. That is correct one. Because the maximum amount of rain that happened in Mahabaleshwar, it's a hill station in Maharashtra state, and Krishna river is actually rising from this particular place. So Godavari is rising. If we talk about the peninsular India, then if it is Mahabaleshwar, Krishna is rising here, it's going towards Andhra Pradesh and all, and the place of Godavari rise, that Trimbak plateau would be here near Nasik. So near Nasik, Trimbak plateau is the place from where Godavari is rising. So this is wrong, and this is Krishna rising from Mahabaleshwara hill station. So one is correct and second is wrong. Okay, and you see this Cherrapunji used to be the important place which has got 2 Guinness World Records, and it was in the 1861 year, where 2 records were regarding maximum rain in single month of July 1861 and in whole year from August 60 to July 61. So this was the world record, 2 important world records with Meghalaya Cherrapunji. These are there in the near the Khasi hills, and this Cherrapunji is important, and one more is Masinram. These both are located near the Khasi hills. Next, exercise Peace Mission. It's a joint military exercise of Shanghai Cooperation Organization, SCO. You see, recently we studied about that in the Hindu paper lesson, and I told you that SCO its headquarters is there in Beijing in China, and it ended in Russia, not Kazakhstan this time. This was a very important joint military exercise of this particular organization. There used to be 6 members, and now there are 8 members after 2016 year, because India and Pakistan, they have joined as full members. So total 8 members are there right now, and it started in 2001. There used to be a Shanghai 5 group, leaving Uzbekistan aside, other 5 countries which were there in the starting. So that was the Shanghai 5 group, and after that this became SCO with 6 members, and 2 members after 15 years as India and Pakistan, they were added in this, and India and Pakistan participated for the first time in this exercise. So only 2 is the correct option, and first one is wrong. Founded in June 2001, Beijing, China, 8 member states, and Shanghai Pact, that was signed for that, and it was signed in 2002, I think. And heads of state council, that is the supreme decision making body for this particular organization. And a military exercise is happening. This is the name, Exercise Peace Mission 2018, happened in Russia this year. Next, Brazil declaration. As I told you in the Hindu paper analysis data also, that 1.5 lakh deaths, these are happening every year in India according to the WHO data, and according to some unofficial data, more than 3 lakh people, they are dying every day on the roads, in the road accidents. So it is regarding the road safety, and India has been making records since 2008 by recording maximum number of deaths due to road mishaps and road accidents. And so this situation is really scary, and we signed Brazil declaration in 2015, and we set a target that we would decrease these numbers by 50% by 2020 year. So that's important. And you see this week, Global Road Safety Week, is going on from 6th to 12th of May, and organized by WHO, and report that was released was Global Status Report on Road Safety, Global Status Report, and one campaign about Save Lives Speak Up campaign that is going on, and this decade of action, that is 2011 to 20, that is also going on in this particular phase. You see, many decades are declared by UN agencies, so there may be other important declaration also during this phase, but this is regarding the road safety 11 to 20. HE biodiversity targets are also going on for 11 to 20, so these are important. And you see, they are saying that the maximum accidents, they are with this age group, 5 to 29 age group. So that's very important. These are the questions today, and we will meet again tomorrow. Thanks a lot. Keep watching to Summit Cell.